Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to the stream and happy Friday. Happy merch launch day. Yes. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I know I've been talking on the live streams a while about the new merch, and today you can finally see it. I'm already wearing one of the shirts, the many emotions of Jimmy, since he is an emoji. I figured it'd be fun to do one of those shirts where you see all the different emotions of Jimmy. Yes! Very excited about that. So, yes, I have some of them for you guys to see in person. I don't have everything, but I do have some of the things. And one thing before we get too far into this, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I love you, Jimmy Pillow. You are fantastic. But we have another pillow with Jimmy that says stay awesome. So for this stream, you're going to go there. And now I'll alternate between the two. Just every so often you'll see one of the two. So yes! Loving that shirt? Oh good, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yes! So excited that the merch store has finally launched. So yes, I'm so excited. If you guys want to check it out, I'm having a few issues with YouTube and the integration, so you don't have the merch shelf right now, which is kind of a pain that we don't have it on the day of launch, but you know. Such is life. I'm getting that work done though, so hopefully by next Monday everything should be right as rain on that. But check the description. You can go to it. I have the link to the merch store right there. So yes. Yeah, you'll take everything in stock. Go for it. And a new one. I don't have my old water bottle anymore, so instead we have this one. I promise not all of the water bottles have this logo on it, and I know that you get the pillow and this with the same logo on it. There's a lot of different variations. That's just what I have at the moment. I will have more. I have more samples and more stuff coming in, so I can show y'all more in-person things as we go. But right now, I show you what I have. Did you know today your least favorite Disney film is 17 years old? Ugh. It shouldn't be any years old. It shouldn't have existed. Am I doing anything for Thanksgiving? I'm going to see my familia in Texas. So yes. Love coffee mugs. So you're really considering buying one of those? Oh, well, in that case, you can see what they look like in person. Here's one. Hulkamaniac Herd member. Established 2014, because that's when I say my channel started. Even though technically it started earlier. That was the year Frozen. That was the year Let It Go came out. And that was when I officially started doing it as a job. So, yeah. So if you look back and you're like, you started in 2009. It wasn't meant to be anything real back then. So, 2014 is when it started. So, yes. You said you liked the pants? Nice. Yeah, so there is, like, there's a design that has a bunch of recording, like, headphones and microphones. And has little hidden jimmies in there. That pattern has gone on a bunch of things, including like some lounge pants that you can wear around the house, and some leggings and bike shorts. So yes. Then also that Stay Awesome is also on a mug, and also the regular logo is also. I just don't have that one here with me right now. There's also tumblers with Hulkamaniac Herd member on it. It's fun. And I have some of the stickers as well. So you guys, this is how big the stickers will actually be. You can see them in conjunction with my face. I do have some of the other Jimmies that are stickers here. But when I sampled them, they were the wrong size. So I made them bigger. I can show it to you now. It's going to look small, but I promise they're as big as these now. They're just small now. I have new ones ordered. They just haven't come in yet. So like, yeah, that's what some of them look like. But they will be this big now. They're a little small now, but I have that fixed now. That's fixed now. The merch is sick. Thank you. It's a much different store than before. Before there was like 5 items. Now there's like a ton. And all different sizes. There's adult sizes and kid sizes now. So if you guys have nieces, nephews, kiddos that want some of the merch, it is available in all the styles except for the all over print shirt. That one only comes in one style, unfortunately, because that's what Teespring made me do. They don't have it available for others right now. So tell Teespring to put it in other styles, and I'll totally do it. Right now, you can only get it like unisex adult, so no like fitted shirts or anything. So that's the only way you can get it. So Sinister, thank you for subbing. And Splatty Cake, insert shut up and take my money meme here. Thank you, Splatty Cake. So yes, excited to share that. And I have a few of the shirts as well if you'd like to see. The Hulkamaniac Herd member on a shirt. So that's that one right there. And if you don't like the color of some of these shirts, you have options. Every color that I thought worked with the design is available for you to get as well. So you have options. You don't like the dark gray on the Jimmy shirt, you got options. It even comes in black text, so you can get all the color that you want. TTV Mo Money, thank you for coming on, member. And the Say Awesome is on a shirt as well with the Jimmy. Fun stuff. It's awesome that you voiced Dracula, Brian. Well, thank you, Cookie Dough. I'm glad that you enjoyed. What about sweatshirts? Right now, I don't have any, but if that's something y'all really want, I can get that added over the weekend. If that's something you guys want. I didn't think anybody would want them because I've done like pullover hoodies and sweatshirts in the past, and most people didn't seem interested. But if that's something y'all want, I can add them. Is spring easy to use? For the most part, yeah. There's a few things that are a little wonky, but for the most part, I enjoy it. Sandy, where are you? She's here. She's just under the blanket. Sandy, you want to come out and say hi to everybody? No. Okay, she's just not budging. Oh, can someone tell me how to send $5? It's only sending me $4.99. That's okay too. I understand that sometimes that's the thing. If you do $4.99, I'll take it as a $5 because I realize on some devices it does that. I should make that more clear in the thing, but I don't want to make it too long. So if you do $4.99, I take it as that. You're good. You're good. Good afternoon, Brian. When will you publish the rest of the VODs, or will they stay in playlists? Early next week. I talked with some people over at YouTube, and they said that's probably when the vast majority of people will have it, and you should be safe too. So yeah, early next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, they will get moved over. Who's Sandy? She's my dog. She's my little dachshund. Where in Texas are you from? I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so the DFW Metroplex. Have I heard of Charlie the Unicorn? Charlie, it's Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yes, I know Charlie the Unicorn. Candy Mountain, Charlie. Sandy's entire dream world is under that blanket. Oh my gosh, she loves the blanket. Like, if the blanket is not on the couch and she's in here with me, she will whine until I get it for her because she loves to burrow under blankets. She absolutely loves them. Fernando, thank you. You know what to do. Spin that wheel. You got it. Oh, your choice, Fernando. Anything on the wheel you may pick. What about a dog shirt with your herd logo? Just a thought. They don't sell dog clothing. I can get like a dog mat, but that's about as much as I can do. They don't have an option for that. Brian, is it okay to have Paul screaming gummy ship in my head, or should I call someone? You might want to call somebody just as a thing. That reminds me, Charlie the Unicorn reminds me of the Charlie Bit Me video. I think they came around out close to the same time. Close to the same time, I think. That was, I think they came out around that time. It was a long time ago. Charlie, we're on a bridge, Charlie. Thank you, Splatty Kate. Oh, my good golly molly. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. That's what dachshunds do. They hide under blankets. Oh, I've only had one dachshund that did not like blankets, and that dog was just weird. Voice of your choice, and you want Elmo? Hi, Fernando. It's me, Elmo. And Elmo wasn't expecting a nostalgia moment. with the Charlie. You heard of a Charlie horse, but not Charlie the unicorn. That was funny. Why don't you have your YouTube logo on a shirt for your merch? I do. I just don't have that one here. I actually have it in 3 different colors. You can get the white logo, the blue logo, and the orange logo. So that is you can go get it on the store right now. I just don't have it here in person with me. But yes, I will have it eventually. I just don't have it yet. But it is on the store right now. You can go get it right now. I just don't have it here to show you. But yes. Yeah, I have a bunch more of the items coming in so that I'll start wearing these shirts in videos. You'll start seeing more things around. Miss Art Rules, thank you. How do sizes run in the pants? I don't really know what you mean by that, but let me double check my stuff over here. I guess it really depends on, are you talking about the joggers or the leggings and bike shorts? Because those sizes are different. But I'll give you a wheel spin in the meantime. And Chaos Control 50, thank you. I will spin the wheel for you as well. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. And then Chaos Control. That one is for you. Voice of my choice, so I pick a voice for you.
Let's do some Winnie the Pooh by Hello there, everyone. It's so lovely to see you here on the internet. Oh, and thank you, Chaos Control 50. That was very kind of you. Hope your day is as sweet as a pot of honey.
Dragon K, thank you. And let me check on that. With the sizes. Yeah, how do I do that? Can I pull you up into theme? Come here. Okay, there we go. Yay, that's what I wanted. Oh, Winnie the Pooh, thank you. You're very welcome. Would I ever do a live watch along if something new drops on Disney Plus? Cough, cough, disenchanted cough. Maybe. I know I'm definitely going to do a review of that video, of that movie, if I don't do a live reaction to it. There is a sizing guide for you, Miss Art Rules. Flutter, yay, thank you. There is a sizing guide for you if you need it in inches or centimeters. It has that, so you can kind of get a feel for what size is going to be best for you. I think it's going to be different for a lot of people, but yes, there is a sizing guide to help you out. So it tells you what the waist is, inseam, front rise, all that good stuff. At least I'm seeing that on the joggers. Let me see on the leggings and bike shorts. You pull it up in the thing. Yeah, so the size guide for the of the leggings and the bike shorts have that also. It'll tell you your inseam, waist, hip size that it recommends for you for that size. And it gives you a whole chart there. So you have that. Would I rather be forced to watch Frozen or Trolls? I like Frozen and Trolls, so either one of those is fine. But if I had to pick, probably Frozen. I like Frozen more than Trolls, but Trolls is not a bad movie. The Hour Man, thank you. Hey, how's it going? Wheel spin for you. What was it like working with Shelby Young doing I Put a Spell on You as different Disney villains? She was a blast to work with. Oh, and Hydrate. Thank you, Hour Man. She was so much fun to film with. We actually found we got it done quick too, because I'd worked with other creators and we would spend hours like, because what we did was we did all the audio prior. So I recorded my bit, she recorded her bit, and then we had all the song there for us. And then whenever we recorded us visually, we were actually lip syncing to our own audio. So when we did that, depending on, I'd work with different, every YouTuber I work with is a little bit different. We, sometimes we can get that done really quickly. Sometimes it's not. She was one of those, we got it done really fast, so much so we distracted ourselves with just talking, shooting the breeze, and we did for like 45 minutes straight, and was like, no, we need to finish. We're having too much fun. She's really awesome. I really enjoyed working with Shelby, and we will definitely be working again in the future. So if you enjoyed her on the channel, good. You will see more of her. Finally, first 3 hours of work was very stressful. Your lunch hour has started. Well, welcome to your lunch hour. Ultimate Disney fan, thank you. Hey, Brian, I'm loving the new merch so far. Thank you. Planning on buying a couple items very soon. Nice. May you have a wheel spin, please, and shout out as Tigger.
You got it there, Ultimate Disney fan 92. And you get voice of my choice. When I see a US for Tigger, should we say another nigga word? Well, we just did Winnie the Pooh not too long ago. So what about some King Julian? I know he has nothing to do with the 100 nigga woods, but it's very fun. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Hope you get to do a sequel to that video next year, as you hinted. Chances of that are happening are very high. I shall say that. I love this music. You have Trolls World Tour on DVD? Nice. Mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, eggnog, and applesauce. Ooh, nice. That's an array right there. Hey, when are you going back to Disney World? And you've never been to Disney World before either. Well, I'm sorry to hear you've never been. Disney World, I don't know. I want to go back because I have not been there since pre-COVID. I went January of 2020. That was the last time I've been. And I haven't been there since. I think I'm going to wait until Tron opens. So once Tron opens, I think I need to make a trip out there. Maybe film some content for y'all. But yeah, no, I want to go see a bunch of the new rides. I did Ratatouille in France. So I don't know how much different that'll be. Maybe the whole ride will be in English now because it was like half English, half French when I wrote it. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely want to go back. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. Absolutely adore your King Julian voice. Anything you put King Julian in is automatically funny.
I mean, that's what I say too.
I'm back. Baby Bendy says hi. Hello, Baby Bendy. You know, you're going to Magic Kingdom again on the 15th for a Christmas party, which you're very excited for. Nice. And am I going to be doing impressions for Disenchanted? Well, I definitely can't do impressions of Disenchanted at this moment because I don't know all the characters that are going to be in it. But really, I feel like I'd only be able to do a couple characters from the first movie. It'd be like it'd just be Pip and then the prince. Oh, I could do the giant too.
True love's kiss.
The musical boy, thank you. Hey, Brian. Have you ever seen Pronoun Trouble as written by Shakespeare? Nope. It's a really funny version of that Looney Tunes skit. I'd love to see a video of you doing your own version of it if possible. Huh. That would be interesting. Because I think I know what you're talking about, the Looney Tunes. Ha-ha! Now I gotcha! Pronoun Trouble. It's not, he doesn't have to shoot you now. It's, he doesn't have to shoot me now. Well, I say he does have to shoot me now! So shoot me now! I remember that one. Would ride Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Oh, that one's a great one. That one is a great one. But no, at Disney World, I need to do that new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster where Universe of Energy used to be. Because, dadgum, I've heard nothing but great things about that ride. Have I ever thought about doing more helium or tongue twister videos? Tongue twisters, yes. Helium, I'm a little scared of that one, to be honest. One of the videos I started to get a little lightheaded, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think I should be doing this anymore. But I have really put into consideration, I want to do a video where I like play around with like recording an impression and then playing around with like making it really deep, really high, so we can get that helium effect without affecting me. Because I think that would be a lot of fun, putting weird effects over it and just seeing what happens. Oh, you love that short? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Looney Tunes with or without context is hilarious. Love those cartoons. Oh, it's so true though, right? The Looney Tunes are just, they are amazing. They are amazing, just what they are. Cosmic Rewind is an absolutely amazing ride, so you'll love it, Brian. That's what I keep hearing. So yeah, I need to go to Disney World. I need to ride Tron. I need to ride Cosmic Rewind. And I still have not done Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I still have not done that. Part of me was just going to wait until it opens in Disneyland, because we're not that far off now. But if I end up going before it opens at Disneyland, yeah, I need to do it there. For sure. My older siblings used to suck helium out of balloons when I was younger. I thought it would destroy your lungs. It won't destroy your lungs. However, if you breathe in too much helium at one time or in a short amount of time, it can cause you to pass out because you're not getting enough oxygen. So be careful with that. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really do that anymore. I never had any bad situations, but it got a little close. I got a little lightheaded, and I was just like, okay, that's enough. I probably need to stop. I've seen you doing Encanto impressions, but hey, why not Luca impressions? Because there's not really many characters that I think I could really get right with Luca. Really, I think there's only one or two I could really nail down. And that's because most of the characters are either girls or realistic children voices. And those are notoriously difficult for me, if not impossible. So I basically have Massimo, which I've done him for like live streams, and he should end up in a song cover at some point because he is amazing. Massimo. I could kind of do the bully kid. What's his name? Why can't I think of his name right now? Yeah, the bully kid. I can't remember his name right now. But someone's going to tell me in the comments, and I'll be like, ah! Totally. Once again, I can't remember the name. The Sacha Baron Cohen character, the uncle, and then maybe Luca's dad. But that's it. I basically have 4 characters that I think I could really do from that. Not really enough to make a whole video around, but enough that they could probably... Ercole. I remember that one. Aha! And this body gate said, I'm like, I got it before somebody said something! Ercole, and then Uncle something. And then Luca's dad. I don't know if I could really do anybody else from the town or from that movie. That's really about it, because I know for a fact I can't get Alberto or Luca just because they're realistic children. Ugo is Uncle. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Uncle Ugo. Or Ugo. Ugo? I think it's Ugo. Yeah. So, I don't think I'd be able to really make a full video out of that. But they could show up in, like, impression song covers. You never know. At some point, I should do, like, just a video where I get to highlight a few characters that don't really get in their own video and stuff. You know what I mean? You guys knew I had to say it. Fairies! Nice. Never been to any Disney theme parks. If I was able to any advice... sorry for asking. Don't be sorry for asking. It really depends on what park you're going to, because every park is different, has its own challenges. Like Disney World, everything is big. You need to get time to get everywhere. But Disneyland, everything is smaller, so you need to like plan out where everything's gonna go because everybody has that easy access to bam, 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 bam. But yeah, at any park, I'd say make sure you have your rides you must do, make them a priority, and other than that, just have fun. Musical Boy, thank you. Could I do this line in Daffy's voice, please? It's as written by Shakespeare. Aha! The error is revealed in my foe's lack of scholarly training. The vermin have confused his pronouns. That was a good one. That was a good one. Johnny Funko, thank you. You do a show on YouTube. It's a podcast interview show. I'd love to have you on the show sometime in the new year if you're down. You're on Instagram. Maybe. Let me check out your channel and see. Send me an email or something. Disney Van 0626, thank you. Oh wait, no, you did enough for a wheel spin. Let me give you that, Johnny. Wheel spin for you. Voice of my choice. What is Mario? Hello there, let's go. It's me, Mario. Disney Fan 0626, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, Brian. Really love your new merch. Oh, thank you. Can't wait to buy a few things soon. May you have a shot at a Stitch, please. Hello, Disney Fan 0626. 626! I see 626. Took Stitch a second. Even though my brain thinks faster than supercomputer. Yes. Yeah, I didn't realize that at first, but yeah, it's totally 626. The Musical Boy, thank you. Wheel spin on behalf of Brian Jones, please. You got it. Woo! Wheel spin for you. Johan. Okay, we got Johan. All right, so let me go get Johan. He'll be right back out. Hello, everyone. It is Johan, yeah? Okay, Johan will be here for the next, 3 minutes. Get the timer started. Okay. Hello. How is everyone, yeah? Hope everyone is having a lovely day, yeah? Will you watch Black Panther 2? Most likely. Brian and I both enjoyed the first one, and of course, we must stay up to date on all the Marvel, yeah? Even though we're a little behind on a few of the shows. We only went halfway through She-Hulk, so we need to eventually finish that. And I think there's something else we missed. Disney fans, thank you. Hey Brian, guess what? I got to tell you something. Gotta throw in some hog-tied biscuits and gravy. LOL, wheel spin, please. How was your week, by the way? His week was good, and nice for never letting him forget that weird thing that he said once. Johan loves the shot, thank you. It is now a... Well, look at that! Looks like you get double C, Johan, because it landed on it again. So there we go. Missed you a lot, Johan. There isn't a day that passes when I haven't thought of you. Oh, thank you, Kayla. So nice, yeah? A new episode of Life's a Bowl of Cashews comes out tomorrow, right? Right. Brian, remember to actually upload it. I will. He was so distracted with the merch. Everything is ready, he just hasn't, put it up, so he'll do that. He'll put it up to make sure it goes out tomorrow. Santiago, thank you for subscribing, yeah? You had biscuits and gravy for your birthday breakfast? Nice. That is the way it should go, yeah? That is the way it should go. That's what Brian would definitely want for his birthday breakfast. I don't know if I would go into that myself, but it is still delicious. Brian would totally do it. Oh, that messed with my head. I shouldn't have done that. Brian would... Oh, hang on. Brian would love to see you do Disney Channel impressions. That is something he has considered, yeah? Anonymous person, thank you. Work onto the voice impression of Zemna saying, it seemed I realized I fell in love with the melody moon. Take your time, please. I think Brian knows how to do that impression, so the timer's gonna go off for a second. I'm gonna bring Brian in, let him do that line, and then I will come right back. So, yes. So, yes, 15 minutes of me, and then Brian will come back for a second, and then I will be right back. So, there we go. Hi, Johan. I see you are wearing Brian's new merch shirt. That is right. There's so much good merch, yeah? Oh, okay. Let me get Brian for just a second, and I'll come right back. Brian, go to our line. Okay. All right, you want this as Zemnis?
It is seemed I realized I fell in love with the melody moon.
Let me give you one more.
It is seemed that...
Hang on. Started to go away from me.
It is seemed I realized I fell in love with the melody moon.
There we go. All right, Johan, you're back. I'm back. Hello. You're still listening to your Bippity Boppity Bros podcast. I might check out your guys' second podcast when you finish with that one. Heck, go for it, you know. Just know you're going to get a much more updated one with the new one, obviously. But yes. Excuse me, Johan. By any chance, do you happen to know if Brian has any new voice impressions that he's been working on lately? He hasn't told me of any, but he's always working on something. So I would say that. A lot of times it's just like he kind of works on it either right before he films it or something like that. But yes. Johan, what is your favorite Disney character? What is Johan's favorite character? I'd probably have to say Oaken from Frozen. The big summer blowout. It's one of the only impressions I can do. And I'm actually not too bad at him. Half of swimming suits, clogs, and a sunbomb of my own invention, yeah? But you'll see, it's not too far off. You know, I think I'm not bad at that one, you know? I'm not terrible at that impression, you know? That's what I say. That's what I say. Double fun with Johan, yeah? We interrupt your regularly scheduled Brian to bring you Johan, pretty much. Time for fun with Johan, time for fun with Johan, yeah, time for fun with Johan. Johan, would you have drawings of you on Brian's merch? Oh, would I have drawings of me on Brian's merch? Maybe at some point, but right now, Brian did not see fit to put me on the merch for right now. But, you know, if I annoy him enough, maybe he will. Do you want to be a voice actor soon? Not Johan. Brian, yeah. Well, Brian is a voice actor. Me, no. Brian, yes. He does that. What's better, Home Alone or Home Alone 2? You like the first one, but your sister likes the second. I got to be honest, I've only seen the first one. I have never seen the second. I want to, but I have not. So I have to say the first one, even though I haven't seen the second. So I have to say the first one because it's the only one I've seen. So yes, Johan, I think they based him off of you. Oh, that is sweet to say. But no, I guess so, maybe. I was around way before Oaken, but I don't know if Disney knew me. Oh, okay. I must go get Brian now. Brian! What's up, y'all? Thank you, Carsonator Productions, for subscribing. Will we ever get a video with you at Disneyland? I think that was for Johan. I don't know if he'd ever make it in. I don't know, maybe. Do they have any problems with people wearing bowler hats at Disney? I don't think so. Well, you have to watch the second one this Christmas. I do need to watch the second one. Johan and I, neither one of us have seen the second one. We've both seen the first one, but neither one of us has seen the second. So, I don't know why that happened. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mr. Rules, thank you. I know why you could not film at D23. You did not have an assistant. I could have done like a words, Brian, words. I could have done like a selfie thing, I've done that before at events. But really the thing was I got invited kind of at the last minute and they only had one ticket. But yeah, I think next year I'm going to try to make it more of a priority to get the tickets ahead of time, have someone else with me. And yeah, that should be a lot of fun. So here's your wheel spin, Miss Hard Rules. Oh, voice of my choice. Voice of my choice. What do I want to do? How about... What voice do I want to do?
I'll tell you what I want to do. Colonel Harthy from the Jungle Book. Company, left face. Volunteers for a special mission, so take one pace forward. Espedivore! That's the way on my commission in the Maharaja 5th Pachyderm Brigade.
Anonymous person, thank you. I cannot comment yet, but I wanted you to know I screamed top of my lungs in my room. Thank you, that was amazing. I wanted to tell you more why I requested that line. I fangirled so hard. Oh, thank you, anonymous person. I'm so glad you enjoyed. So glad you enjoyed. When is the next D23? It's your dream to go one day. It's usually held biannually, so it probably won't happen until 2024, probably in the late summer to early fall time, and is almost always held at the Anaheim Convention Center in California, which is conveniently right across the street from Disneyland. So a lot of people will like come out, do D23, and go to Disneyland like after, or we'll go to Disneyland a couple days before and then go to D23. It's all right there. It's all right there. I feel like that sometimes too, just saying words. It happens. Have you ever done a Figment or Dreamfinder impression before? I've done Figment. I'd have to go back and listen to his voice because I can kind of hear it. But I just kind of hear like, this has a really high-pitched voice. But it sounds like a lot of other characters, so I have to be careful about getting specifically Figment. Dreamfinder, no, because I'm not really super familiar with his voice. I never rode the original ride that had Dreamfinder in it. I know, all the Disney World people are like, in my defense, I think he was taken out before I ever went to a park. I've heard that ride is supposed to be the best of all of the versions we've ever had of that ride, and I really wish I could see it. I think there's probably some videos of it, POV rides or something. But I really wish I could have seen it. I wish they would either like release something to let us see it, but I'm sure there's videos of it. I need to do it. What does your shirt say? My shirt says the many emotions of Jimmy. So you have all different emotions of him. Angry and thrilled and confused and scared and pensive, grumpy, sad, loved, happy, confident, crushed, and shocked. So yeah, I had to make a whole bunch of new emotions for this shirt, but it was a whole lot of fun. Sorry to repeat, will Johan make a second appearance on YouTube? I would like for him to. I just don't know what the right capacity is for him. It might be a merch, not a merch, I'm sorry. He might stay as kind of like a sponsorship spot kind of thing. But part of me wants to like incorporate him in skits somehow. But yeah, because as you guys seen, I'm starting to experiment with some skits, and I want to bring more of those to the channel as well. So yeah, he might end up working his way into a skit at some point. WJP Love, thank you. Can I do a happy birthday message to your 5-year-old son, Josiah, as Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, and Mario? Thanks so much for sharing all your talents.
Winnie the Pooh and Mario too. Do you know what I heard? What did you hear, Tigger?
Yes, tell us now.
Well, we heard that it's Josiah's 5th birthday today.
That's a lovely Tigger.
Oh, yes, quite lovely. I think we should sing him Happy Birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Josiah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Josiah. Hope it's a great one.
That's right. Let's go have a great birthday. Hope you enjoyed. If you ever do an 80s sitcom style theme, I hope Johan will be in it. Oh, he's basically gonna be Urkel if we do like a Family Matters thing. I'll do my Johan impression for him. Did I do that? Yeah. What would Jimmy the Elephant sound like? I've thought about that, about giving Jimmy a voice. And the more I look at him, I don't know why, but the more I look at you, Jimmy, the more I feel like he's Australian. I know that may sound weird, but like I can kind of hear a voice in my head every time I look at him, and I just feel like he's this cool Australian guy who all he wants to do is just spread. He's just this cool dude. He doesn't have much to say, but when he does talk, it's like some really cool stuff like, oh, you know, I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope your day's great, mate. I don't know why, but I picture that. I don't know why, but that's where I go with it. Ain't against it. You can see that? Okay. I know elephants really don't have a lot to do with Australia, but for some reason, I just see it. I don't know. Maybe it's just really comforting just to hear. I don't know. I find it very comforting to be called like mate. You know, like, oh, how's it going, mate? I don't know why, but mate just sounds very comforting to me. I'm like, oh, I'm your mate. I'm your friend. That's nice. It's the shades. Well, the shades are the cool bit. Do the shades like make you think Australian? I don't know why, but, you know, it's not against it either. How did you come up with the name Jimmy for the elephant? That was the first name that popped in my head, I'll be totally honest. I was just like, I made this elephant. His name's Jimmy. Cool, we'll move on. And I don't really hear many people naming elephants Jimmy, so I was like, I guess it works. Not me gushing over Jimmy's voice. Are there elephants in Australia? Not naturally. I mean, there's some in zoos and things. So basically, Jimmy is Steve Irwin. But not like the, oh, crikey, look at this. He's more laid back. How you doing there, lads? Hi there, mate. Hope your day's going real good. Hope you're having a great one. All right. Cheers. Have a great day. That's what I could picture him being. He's like a surfer dude, kind of, but not like, ha, you so totally rock, dude. He's more like, pulls it back. Sure, dude. Yeah, just chill, man. Except I'm going a little more surfer. Nah, he's more Australian to it. How you doing there, lads? Huh. How's it going, mate? Hope you're having a good day. You know, I can see him saying that. That's where I'm going with it. Will your character Johan be wearing your new merch from now on? If I'm wearing it in the video, in the live stream, and he comes on, yes. Otherwise, probably no. Do I watch anime? I have just recently started to dip my toe into the world of anime. I've just recently been starting to watch some of the Miyazaki films, and every single one that I've seen so far, I've really enjoyed. So I'm like, okay, dipping my toe in here. I'm getting to know a little bit more. I know the next one I really want to see is Princess Mononoke. I've seen Spirited Away now. I've seen Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen Ponyo. I've seen... Oh! Jartseri? I think that's how you say it. Thank you for subbing! What else have I seen? I've seen something else. Kiki's Delivery Service. I've seen My Neighbor Totoro. All of those I've thoroughly enjoyed. Maybe. Based on how much I'm enjoying this, I'm like, okay, I'll give more anime a shot. And I know it's not true anime, but it is in the style of anime. It's anime inspired. I know it's not true anime, but I also did just watch Avatar: The Last Airbender for the very first time. And I know that's not anime. I'm not claiming that it is, but I didn't watch it because I didn't like the anime inspiration that it came from, just because I just assumed I wouldn't like anime. And I gave that a shot, and I adored it. That was amazing. Kelly, thank you. Wheel spin for you. So Studio Ghibli. Yeah, Miyazaki directed those. I was going by the director, not the studio. And thank you for the hydrate. If I ever have my own original character, would it be possible to do an impression of him? You know, people have asked for original voices and stuff, and yes, I do come up with my own characters, and yes, I do have original voices, and I don't ever do them on videos and streams and stuff because people probably wouldn't enjoy them, and the fact that there's nothing to relate it to, so it's not like, I can do a great impression of this character because you don't know what the character is. Maybe I could do one of those things where it's just like I pull up stuff and give it voices and just make stuff up. So yeah. Brace yourself for Princess Mononoke. Well, I know it's a little more violent, but I'm okay with violence. It doesn't bother me too much. Have I seen Detective Pikachu? Oh, I love Detective Pikachu. That's a good one. I really enjoyed Detective Pikachu. That's a twist. That's very twisty. Do Sans from Undertale? That's just Patrick sped up. Have y'all seen that meme? That's pretty funny. So help me out here. I need y'all to help me understand something. So I've played Undertale. I really enjoyed the game. But why do people ask me to do impressions from Undertale? None of them have voices other than like that's it. Is there something that I'm missing where they have voices? Because in the game, it's all just... Or is that what you want me to do? I'm sincerely asking because so many people have asked me this. I'm like, is there other media that I'm not aware of where he has a voice? I don't know. I should swim in the Jimmy bike shorts. Probably not. That's not really a swimsuit. And, I mean, yeah, I know some people will use that as swimsuits, but, you know, I don't have the thighs to pull that off. I still want to know, of all the live-action Pokemon movies they could have done and made, why Detective Pikachu? I mean, I get the fact you don't want to do a movie that kind of, like, just blatantly, like, just explains the world of Pokemon because, you know, that's kind of already been done. And it's kind of all, like, there's a lot of things to do. It seems weird at first, but if you watch it, it's actually really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, Kelly, thank you for becoming a member. And Animal Amy, thank you. Do you think Kevin Michael Key is going to be a good Toad? I think he will. Toad's so cute in the trailer. I agree. I was skeptical at first, but I think he's going to do a really good job as Toad. I think that was really, really good. Disney fact. Oh, we're so close to hydrate. I thought I was going to get another one. Disney fact. I will make it a bear. What's a good one? Just gonna pick a movie and pick a fact from it. Let's do like Fantasia 2000. So Walt Disney, ever since the beginning, always wanted Fantasia to be an ongoing series where you would keep segments from prior Fantasias that did really well and add new ones. Unfortunately, the film was not financially viable enough when the first one came out to be able to do that, but that was kind of why Roy Disney pushed so hard to make Fantasia 2000, so he could honor Walt's wish, his uncle's wish, and having at least one of those. He was hoping we could do more, but once again, not a good enough financial hit. So, there we go. All you can think of is a fan-made Undertale musical, but not sure if that's what they want. It's called the Fandom YouTubers Make Their Own Impression. I guess that's what people like, wanting to create a voice for them. YouTuber voice actors make their own impressions and got so popular you suggest checking it out. Oh, voice actors creating voices for the Undertale cast? I've never heard of that. So that's what it is? That's why people keep asking me to do an impression of him? Because I'm like, he doesn't have a voice. But that would make sense. They want me to come up with a voice for him. And is that why people ask me about the Five Nights at Freddy characters too? Because other than the jump scare thing they do, they don't talk. But if that's what it is, I could see that. So you're basically just giving voices to characters that don't have voices. Okay. Am I gonna do Marvel impressions, or do you have a video? I do have a Marvel impressions video. Yeah, you can go look that up. It was a while back, but yeah. Have I seen the Sonic movie? Yes, 1 and 2. I've seen both of them. I was surprised by them. Exactly. Was not aware that was a thing. Might look into that. Oh. Brian, next time you do a stream, you have some Disney facts written down. Oh, okay, cool. You could do that if you want. I mean, I have a bunch up here. I just got to narrow it down for myself, because otherwise I just go to the same ones every time. But it really helped when Paul was here last time, and he just gave me like a random movie. He's just like, "Okay, Coco, give me something." And I was like, "Oh, that narrows it down. I can think of it better." Have you made a voice for Jimmy? We actually just talked about that earlier. Kind of, yes, but not officially. Brian, an Ultimate Custom Night, the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics have voices. Oh, really? Okay, well, maybe I won't do that one now. Melee, not medley. Wait, what? I missed the first part of that. Oh, Kendraconis? Hope I said that right. Evening from VA, Brian. I think that's Virginia. I think that's Virginia. We're gonna go with Virginia. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Can you please do Quackerjack from Darkwing Duck? If not, let's go for a wheel spin. I don't remember Quackerjack. The name sounds familiar. I just can't think of what Quackerjack looks like. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up. Oh, this guy. Okay, I remember his face. But Quackerjack has toys. I can do that. All right, I'll give you a wheel spin also, just because I don't know how well that impression turned out. There you go. Are you excited to see Strange World? Yes, yes I am. Ooh, your choice. You can pick something else if you want. If you want Draconis. I don't remember the whole thing, but I remember the Draconis part. You're referring to you using Pikachu in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I said Medley by accident. Ah, gotcha. Pikachu is a good character in Smash. I will use him on occasion. Oh, we're almost out of time for this stream. I just noticed that. Have I watched The Lion Guard before? Yes, I actually have. I watched the whole thing because I was very curious how they were going to tie this into the Lion King lore and if it was going to add anything, and it added quite a bit. And a fun little note I want to add about Dreamlight Valley for a second. I know we were playing Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, for those of you guys who weren't on the last stream, we're actually going to start doing Super Mario 64 on Monday. We'll check in with Dreamlight Valley every time there's an update, but it's not going to be like a every week stream anymore. Oh, the Gaming Ham, thank you. And also Elliot and Daniel, who are about to come up here as well. So be ready for another one after this one. Animal Amy, thank you. What are your favorite Broadway musicals? Fiddler on the Roof and The Lion King, and probably, I do like Music Man a lot. I'd probably go with Music Man and Hamilton, Phantom of the Opera. I have a lot. I enjoy so many. And you got a voice of my choice. Let's do... Who do I want to do? Yeah, let's do Goofy. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi there, pals. Oh, hi there, Fernando. You want another wheel spin? You got it. And thanks, Animal Amy. And another voice of my choice. Let's do Dracula. I just saw it, so yes. We can have it popped up right here in the corner. So we shall do some Dracula, yes. Hang on, I was saying something. I was answering something when we got those. Oh, thank you, anonymous person. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the Lion Guard. It's like, yeah, I watched them all. I was surprised by how well they tied everything together. And then we got on Dreamlight Valley. Yes. So a couple things with Dreamlight Valley. Number one, you can catch Fugu in just regular rain, not thunderstorms. Figured that out yesterday. So, ducks. And then I officially did that. And number two, if you talk to Scar, he has a thing where he'll ask you, like, do you want to know how I got my scar? And he'll actually pull up options for you. Either a cobra, a water buffalo, or Mufasa. And I love the fact that it's those three choices specifically, because in the Lion Guard, they said it was from a cobra. In the book series that came out right when the Lion King did, it was like A Tale of Two Brothers, I think is what it was called. It said that he got it from a water buffalo. And then the live action Lion King, they imply it was Mufasa. So they took like the three things that most people would associate as the answer. And he's just like, you'll never know. And I'm like, it's so good. I love that. The attention to detail was great. Anonymous person, thank you. Can I do a Kingdom Hearts impression video for all the Kingdom Hearts fans? That is gonna happen. It's already on my list, and we're getting a song cover of it also. So yes, that's an official yes, because I've already got it planned. When do I plan on doing it? I'm hoping it's gonna happen in the month of November. I don't want to promise anything, but my goal is to have it out before the end of the year. Hopefully the impression video, not necessarily the song cover, but my hope is to have it out for the end of the year. But I don't want to promise too much, because I know I have a lot of holiday stuff coming out too, so that might push it back, but it'll happen within the next few months. You saw I've been streaming Kingdom Hearts as well. Yep, we finished that. We finished every single Kingdom Hearts game before every single one that's come out so far. Love your Marvel impressions as well. Thank you. And Ryan, thank you. Can I do the judge from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Gotta remember what the judge's voice was. I do not remember. Oh. Judge Doom, that's right. Oh, yeah, this was. Oh, Sandy's poking her head out. Is this man removing evidence from the scene of a crime? We've got to get back to the future! Yes, I know, it's the same guy who played Doc. I just wanted to hear him talk again. All right, so I think this is probably where we're gonna. Oh, hang on, Aqua, thank you. Hey, Brian, I bought 3 shirts of your merchandise. Thank you, Aqua. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you do, and it's so good to see you here. We were actually just talking about that Kingdom Hearts impressions are gonna come to the channel, so I hope you enjoyed them. Oh, Disney fact again. Let's pick Tangled. Tangled to this day is actually the the most expensive animated film ever made. And I believe it clocked in just under $300 million to make. And most of that came from they needed to develop a whole new system to deal with Rapunzel's hair. Because that had to be a whole system. Because hair is notoriously difficult in CG animation. And then they put Rapunzel in there. ATM, thank you. Eugene from Tangled. Have you seen Tangled the series? Not only have I seen Tangled the series, I'm in Tangled the series. So yes, I have seen it. It is fantastic. And I'm not just saying that because I was in it. But yes. All right, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder. This is an off day for me. It doesn't normally happen. Fine, I'll take it to see the lanterns. You broke my smolder. It's not my best, but I have fun with it. I said that in the previous video, actually. Nah. I can't remember all the ones that I say. You think Sandy's done? Yeah, she starts poking out when she's like, all right, I'm ready to go upstairs, Dad. Yeah. Is that my sweet baby? I love her. All right, here we go. All right, so yes, I think we're just about done with the stream for today. So thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, you can still go see all of the new merch. That's all available on the merch store. There's a link on the banner at the top of the channel. There's also one in the description of this video, and I'm working to get it on the description of every video that I've ever made. I made it, all the videos of 2022 will have it, and some of the ones in 2021. I need to go through all the rest, but I had other stuff I had to do today. So that'll happen eventually. So yes, and all videos from here on out will have it as well. So yes, you guys can check all that out. And yes, there will be like Black Friday sales as that gets closer, and we'll make sure that we have it for be able to. I'll let you guys know when like the last day to get it before the holiday season is. But yeah, it is there closer to Black Friday. There will be some Black Friday sales, fun stuff, and yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about just doing the Black Friday sales pretty soon, but we'll start to see. Okay, yes, and Life's Bowl of Cashews, new episode comes out tomorrow on the YouTube channel and all of the other places as well. So be ready for that. I'm actually going to go schedule them as soon as we're done here to make sure they go up and I don't forget tomorrow morning, because this is the first Saturday that I'm going to truly take off in a month. I've worked every Saturday for a month and I'm like, I'm ready to have a Saturday off. So that's what I'm going to do. Margaret, thank you. Had a great birthday yesterday. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Glad you had a happy birthday. Animal Amy, thank you. What do I think of Sophia the First? I've never really watched it. I can't really make a decision on it because I've never seen it. I've watched a little bit with my nieces, but very little, only like half of an episode. And I guess it was fine. I don't know enough about it to really say anything. ATM, thank you. Have I ever seen Batman 2004 or 2008? I've seen Batman Begins, but any Batman before that, no. I have not seen. So only Batman Begins after. So that's what I would say. You need a break. I know, that's why I'm making sure. Even though part of me is like, yeah, I need to go change the descriptions of all these videos over the weekend, and I need to do all that. I'm like, no, this weekend, nothing. Nothing. But then, yeah, next week, I'll have my work cut out for me. It's going to be a long week next week, but it's going to be a good week, but it's going to be long. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out Life's Bowl of Cashews tomorrow. Live stream on Monday. We're starting Super Mario 64. And new merch. All that good stuff. And yeah, we'll get back on the video train and everything else next week. So be ready for more awesomeness. All right, have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.